Oh, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me actually hold on, y'all. I gotta get this set up. Let me show y'all my beautiful face. Hold on. Should have done this, but I am last minute streaming. Lovely. We good. Wow, I was muted. I'm last minute streaming, so that's why you got what you got. Might as well just go live on a whim. If you feel me. Gotta get this lighting set up. Got a new light for my Ooh. Oh yeah, let's go. Good lighting. Y'all get to see my beautiful face. Look at that. Anyways, are we gonna be going DJ mode? Is that what's about to happen? We about to be a DJ up in here? Okay. What do we got here? I tried it this morning and I took a couple of trades. Could have went a little bit DJ mode, but what a move. Straight up and we're just coming back down. So market is obviously going down. Be careful trying to go long here. There's the level down here. Basically the lows of the day is 24,600. I think the market's probably setting up another leg to the bottom. So that could be what we are doing. We got VWAP up here at 25,090. Quite a bit of a far stretch, but got the stair stepper of death to the bottom side here. Let's set this up correctly here. Still getting some decent movement here. Not bad. Let's take a look at what ES is doing. ES is moving the same. Probably look to take a jab along here just for a quick 10-pointer or something like that. We're still getting some pretty good volatility, especially going into the afternoon, which is a little bit surprising. Not gonna lie. Why don't I just set this up correctly? There we go. Trying to get my lighting. Probably should have done it earlier, but you know what? Yeah, it's alright. There we go. We also have the pivot down here, 24,750. So right there as well. Kind of makes sense. That's why we bounced off the open this morning. Give the market some space here. Looking just to take along off this bottom. I know it's counter trend trading, but I'm looking to get in and get out. Take some quick profits if I can. Just 10 points. Just 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. That's what I'm looking to do here. Let's see. Try another catch a knife. Still just daggering down. There we go. Perfect. Might have missed this entry. I might move it up. Get tagged in at 70, 50. Take a quick bounce back up to the highs. Not the highs. At 88.75. 10 points to the upside. Looking to just get a quick scalp here. be the scalp lord that I am. Don't want to see this break back down, looking to just get the 10 points, have some liquidity down here, fake out to the bottom side, get the quick 10-point squeeze to the upside. That's what I'm looking to get here. Let's take a look. ES. If ES breaks through its lows, I might get taken out, but looking to see if I can get just this quick scalp. What's my, I'm at 88.75. 87, 87, 84, 84. There we go. Quick fill there. Counter trend trading, but I just wanted the scalp off the bottom. Starting to get this stair stepper, so I'm not gonna. Sometimes I will hold, but hey, 10 points is 10 points. I know I've been kind of degen moding it past couple of streams here, but that played out perfectly. Wanted to see this candle come down, break, get some liquidity down here. Obviously, we don't know if it's buy or sell orders, but I would imagine some people chase this. Sucker in some of the shorts just down here. We still have this other level. If you're looking on the left hand side of my screens here, the bottom down here. So the market might want to chop here a little bit and then power hour maybe break down back to this level down here. So that's the better move, is to wait for the leg to the downside, but I wanted to just get in and get that quick 10-point scalp. 5-minute play, good. Rejecting off the ADMA. Good chance that we do retest the 28,840 area up here. Kind of just makes sense. It could rally all the way back here, but that's a pretty big move. I'm being frank. So that's just where we are at. I do have a funded account that I haven't launched yet. The problem that I'm waiting for them to give me the credit so I can activate it without having to pay that fee. I'm not gonna pay that activation fee. Heck no. Let's see. There we go. I do not want to do that. I do not want to pay that activation fee. So I'll just sit here patiently. Not in a rush either, so. Do wish they would give it to me. Better not be playing this game. I should have gotten it because I passed it Friday. So, technically, should have gotten my credit now, but be doing the things. This proper be doing proper things. But it's okay. We're not in a rush. What's going to happen now? We're going to consolidate, chop here for a bit before we head down. Where's the market going to go down to that pivot point? What a sell though. Wait, up and straight down. So from 750, if anybody caught this move right here, props to you, no pun intended. Made some good money. Blown right through both points and whatnot. Blown through all the pivot points. If we are going to chop here, wouldn't be a bad zone to chop. It's about a 40-point zone-ish. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 40, 30 points. 40, 50, sorry, not 40, 30. Math there didn't math out. So ES is kind of moving the same too. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at on the other screen as always. When I'm trading on my PC, I have two screens, so ES moving in congruence with Nasdaq. Lovely. Let's switch this back to Nasdaq here. Got my 5-minute chart, my 3-minute, then I have a 15 Nasdaq chart followed by the ES 3 minutes. So matching with this one here. Some dirty candles, 20 points. I mean, that's solid if I'm being honest. Points. I'm looking to try to pass. I have two that are close to passing. This one's 800 away now, which I won't be able to get to the 3,000 because that would be above the 50% that I can't go above. The other one though I could, but kind of degened it up this morning. It was just bad because I was in a rush to get to the gym, so I was trying to finish it quick. Tell you what, don't ever try to rush trading. When you rush it, you're forcing it. You don't want to do that. Not much is happening, so that's why I am looking at my phone. Do I want to be a degen though? Go back in. Play this. Play it straight. Get it down. Down to the ground. Nitty and gritty. I don't know. It's just out there. I'm not getting enough oxygen. I literally just finished my cup of joe, cup of coffee. Some of that mud is what they call it. If you're from Texas, it's called Texas mud. Forming another bear flag right here. Pivot points down there. We get the zone 24,700. It's 80-point drop, but with how the market's moving right now, still very doable. Even my candles, if I just hover over it, it's still showing some good volatility. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Is this going to be the move to break down into the back to the zone we project from this morning? I was thinking about trading yesterday, but decided not to. Want to take a break. So 15-minute chart, we have a huge, just basically demand zone down here. All this junk. So break through that. Maybe we see this level tomorrow. This is where we had just major support. This whole area right here. So I know that the bulls are getting anxious. They've lost their juice. So we're now in a downtrend, even on the daily chart. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let me zoom in for y'all. Which would kind of make sense if we broke below this candle down here. Because this, I mean, October 10th, that was a nasty candle. But as always, don't think that the market's just going to bounce after it gets into the zone that I just drew. Here's the thing. One of my buddies told me this quote, and it still rings in my head. The market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. I think that's how it goes. So when you think that it's done selling, it may not be done. So with that being said, I need a full put right here and go all in long 5 contracts. 25 contracts right here, baby. Just kidding. I can't even place 25 if I'm being honest. I cannot. Oh. Yo, what a wick. 20-point wick. Bulls are starting to step in. They don't want that thing. They don't want this thing lower. No, sir, they do not. Anyways, I have a new lighting. So y'all don't have to see my just like a black screen anymore. I could probably turn it brighter, but I don't want to blind myself. Trying to get better lighting up in here. Especially for my camera. Got about a minute left. Closing. Bears are stepping right back in. Coming back into the zone. They want it. Anyways, I got these bathrooms, so I will be right back. Y'all just hang out. We are back. In and out. In and out. Power hour has started. Oh, hey, look at that. Pivot point. Everyone had to get dodged. Now coming into this zone. Things about a demand zone is that you never know where it's going to bounce. It could come into it, close into it. Technically, it would be right here around-ish. Just this whole zone. 50 points away from 700. Bears really going to give up their juice. Is that what we're doing here? Falling stair stepper to death. That's what's happening. Just slowly grinding down. This move though. Oh man. Tough. What do you even do? You just close your eyes and say, I'm gonna go short, and then just let you go down. That's how you trade that. It's a joke, guys. Nothing on this stream is financial advice, as y'all can tell from the good old warnings up here. Make sure you always read that, because the stats are true. 90% of traders lose money. Probably more, to be honest. Every single trader loses money. Every single one. You can make money, but you also lose money. That's the beauty of it. Both sides lose money. So now we're just chilling here. I'm going to flip this account here. So hold on. Right. Just have to flip it. Hey, Solis, how's it going, my man? How are you doing, good sir? Flip that account here. Take another long here at the bottom. Going for a quick scalp. In and out, in and out, in and out. Base hits, base hits. In and out, base hits, base hits. That's what we're looking for. Well, I might get taken out here. Oh, either way. I think I slept wrong. Because I woke up and my shoulder this morning was hurting a little bit. So I don't know what I did. I hate whenever I go to sleep and I wake up with new injuries. It's like, why? All I did was sleep. It's like, it's not fair. My bed's not that bad. Where is it? Who knows? Gotta clean my desk. Got bits and little bits of crumbs and whatnot. Oh, taken out on my desk. That is that's what I need to do. Oh, is it gonna do this to me? No way. Hold on. Oh, faked out. Playing a bit aggressive here. I'm trying to pass these evals. That's the goal right now, is try to pass these evals ASAP, quick as possible. Or it's not ASAP, it's a quap, a cop, something like that. We're bouncing off here, so that's why I'm looking to take this long. It's counter trend trading, but I like to see the bulls step through here. But obviously that was a little bit of a bummer of a play. Get stopped out for the market just to go right back up. At least it wasn't by tick, it was by 735 to... Ugh. Okay, maybe I did get weaked out. Bummer, look at that. Right theory, just got in too early. Tragic. Sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles. Sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles. But still up on this account. Let's just wait to see a little bit. I'm being honest, that sucks. Literally just get wicked out and let the market pump straight up. Anybody says that that's not annoying is lying. So we got about 4 seconds left for this next up. All right, I guess it opened up early. Interesting. But we are officially now in power hour. So looking at the zone up here, 820. It's about 50 points. It's a pretty big move. I'm being honest. But the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. You gotta always try to remember that. So that means that we have to pull port. That's the only way to do it. Back to chopping. Awake to both sides? Is that what's happening? We go up and we come down. What a nasty wake though. Fake to the bottom, fake to the top. The Bears and the Bulls. I can imagine like both sides are just playing like patty cake. But we'll take this. If we can get the market to come back down here. Taking long to go up. I don't think the Bulls are done yet. Bears are trying to push through, so tagged in. We're played off just here. Pretty tight stop loss. With my take profit up here is 82. I might actually adjust that. Might take it down here a bit. We'll wait and see, but my headset is still connected. Let's not connect that because I can hear it. I don't want it on because that would probably ruin it, and we don't want that. I'm being honest. So moving up, do we get the break of 80? Go up to 82. 180. Yes, it's pumping up. I'm gonna hold on to this trade, give it just a little bit longer. We have about a minute, 15 seconds left until the next candle. I'm gonna take that right there. We'll take it. Don't want to get caught up in BS that comes with it. I wish they would hurry and give me my credit so I can activate my funded account. But no, I don't think I'm gonna get it until tomorrow. Which is okay, to be honest. I'm not in a rush. Or maybe I kind of am because I've already talked about it a couple times, but look, time is money. Time is money. You don't want to get caught on and oh, this 5-minute candle is not friendly at all. It's a bit wild if you're asking me. But good thing I played that up there, taking that profit. It was stalling a little bit too much. I think we do push up now. Needed some more juice. There we go. There we go. There we go. Needed to stop out some of the bears before it went up. So now we have a zone up here, supply zone up at the 820 level. I think it's a good target for it to happen. Anyways, if you're still watching Solace, hopefully you've been doing better than I have. I've made money, but I've blown some funded accounts last week. It was not good. It was not good. If you're wondering why, dude, your shirt's ripped, why are you wearing that? I'm washing literally all my other shirts that are good, and this was the only one that was left around. So I was like, oh, I don't want to be shirtless on stream, so just tagged it very quick. The other shirts are a little bit too small, so that's why I'm wearing this. I have good shirts. I'm just washing them. Oh man. Look at the market move. Nowhere. Bulls are there though. They are not giving up. Try to move. But I am glad that we are coming back down though. This is this is the daily candle. Just going up, fill that gap, which is great, and then it just kept coming back down. We still have a gap down here that hasn't been filled yet either. That was from June. And we have a gap down here too that hasn't been filled. A little minor gap. 20,400. I mean, that's a big stretch. That is a big stretch. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Anyways, come back down to the 5-minute. Come back down, come back down. Ooh. Tradeovate has been acting a little bit funny today, though. Finally, I guess it switched over to now Tradeovate Prop is what it's called now. So I guess if you are trading a prop firm through Tradeovate, well, with Tradeovate, it's now gonna say Tradeovate Prop. But there's really nothing different that they've done. Still got the cheeky. I mean, drawing tools are kind of it's basic, but you can't really draw. Gives you all this pizzazz and whatnot. What are the fibs saying? Oh, look at that. I don't actually trade with fibs, so let's remove that. We don't need that. Just keeping pivot points for our levels. That's all I'm looking at. Key levels just be on the watch out for. So up 605 on this account. I'm up around, I think it was 800 on the other. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear my squeak chair. I have the funds to buy a new chair, but I'm like, I don't want to. Not really a need. It's more of a, it would be a want, but I don't want to spend the money on that. No way am I gonna spend $200 on a chair when I already have one that still works. Look, that money could be spent invested back into buying more evaluation accounts. That's a smart play. Plus, I'm trying to save enough funds so I can try this daytime, full-time day trader. That's the goal for 2026. Get the funds going and trade full-time for 2026. And not try, but make it my career while I build my other business on the side. Membership renewed. I don't know what that is. What's happening in the news? Let's check this out. Goldman Sachs sees oil falling. Blah 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 blah. Nothing really major. What a recovery. We are moving back up. Ain't nothing. All of these orders just got bought right back up. Congrats, you played yourself. Got about 2 minutes. 2 minute and a half about until the next candle opens up. You don't see it on the screen. I have it, but it's like up here somewhere. My time that I have. So keeping track for the next candle open. It wouldn't be bad to take another long. I mean, with the way I trade, I like to get in and out, quick scalps. Close up here, wake a little bit, and then shoot back up to this level up here, 820. 800 is right there, so holding resistance under 800. Bulls get above 800. Close up here. Could be a good shot running back up to 24,820. But that I'll go at 250 is going to be the real kicker on what's going to happen. Is it going to flush down to 24,700? Is that what's going to happen, or are we going to get a little bit of a small bounce? The bulls were strong this morning, as you can tell. I traded like a DJ, and I'm not going to even hide this from you guys. Being very aggressive with these evals. In and out, in and out, in and out. So when you see this, don't do that. as much as I take base hits for my evals. I'm not trying to stay in the eval phase for too long. At least where I'm at right now, I'm losing more money staying in the eval. That's my situation. Everybody else is different. Oh, look at that. I wasn't paying attention and it did what I wanted it to do. Either way, no harm, no foul. But this whole move, what a nasty move. Holding VWAP. Thinking, oh, I took a trade around here. 1125, yeah. I don't know why the trade's not logged in. I guess it's not for this account, but I did take a trade here. And the hopes of it was just seeing this bull flag kind of play out. Luckily, kept my take profit area pretty small. My take profit targets or whatever brackets. So I got taken out literally at the top, and then the market flushed after that, which I walked away to eat lunch. And that saved me just being able to walk away. Faking out the bulls. Is that what's happening? Either way, I'm sitting pretty good on both accounts. I'm basically... I'm going to check the other one on the other screen here. Yeah, the other one's sitting at 22.15. This one's sitting at 21.05. So about 800 and 900 away from passing. Which this is day 2 technically of trading both of these. So